right, man. Take two. Shit.
This is hilarious.
Man, look. Hey, guys. How y'all doing? It's Kendrick. I'm filling in for Woo today. And he told me to say, what up? I'm with the homies. And man, as y'all can tell, man, I'm definitely not myself today. And it's not like nothing bad. It's just your boy tired of shit.
Yeah.
Like tired of shit, man. Bro, I'm gonna tell you, man. Like, alright, let me just go ahead and go into the. You know, we got Jay over there. Jay, what's happening, man? What's good with you, brother?
Chilling,
you know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Shit, man. It's 6 o'clock. And we just started, but I'm gonna tell you why. Because Jay and his electronics. It was his fault. I was just 3 minutes late because I had to pee like 3 times. You know what I'm saying? But that's all good though. But we couldn't record still because Jay's computer like got a mind of his own. Hopefully the motherfucker won't stop again and we gotta go back. If we do that shit again, man, I'm just gonna walk out. I'm just gonna be like, fuck it. You know. But you know, the good brother Gerald, man, the player partner, the POS pastor. You know what I mean? Your Scooter Scribble. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? My bro, he do all that shit. You need an electronic skateboard, he got you. Hoverboard, got you. Motorbike, got you. What you want, he got you.
For real though.
Yeah, for real. Like no bullshit.
For real though. For real though. Nice nigga was saying.
My nigga even make jingles in his van. Like you need a jingle for your ice cream machine, he got you. All that. What happened with you, Jay?
Chilling, bro. Chilling, man. Like I said, feeling the same way, man. It's been a long couple weeks, man. Today was my, I guess, first off day in a little bit, man.
Bro,
so.
I'm finna say, man, like, nigga, you look comfortable as shit. Like, I was about to say, nigga, you ain't go to work today? Shit, we could have recorded. I could have came. We could have did this shit on lunch break. Nigga, I know you ain't worked today. Nigga, all the goddamn Samsung shut down. Well, y'all get ready for Tariff Tuesday too, shit.
Tariff Tuesday.
Ain't Samsung Chinese?
Korean.
Oh, see? Y'all getting triple tariffs.
Close enough.
Yeah, it's gonna be probably gonna be pretty bad.
Shit. God damn, man. But nigga, I was in the hotel room the other day, nigga. They had a Fabletics commercial. Nigga, like nigga sell out the ass. I said, nigga, I tried to get my phone and video the shit. By the time I got to my phone, man, I'll go sit at the J. By the time I got to my phone, it was on this commercial.
Man.
Like, shit.
Yeah, I need to go on my next little Fabletics spree. It's overdue now, so I'm probably gonna do that next week, maybe.
Yeah, that's how I feel about Savage Fenty.
Yeah, you kind of gotta just do it all then. Do it all at one time.
Mm-hmm.
Get all the bundles and use all the credits and all that.
Yeah.
Man.
Be on that Fenty?
Nah, I need to get on it though. I need to check it out. I've been. What you get out of that?
I did get the boxer briefs.
That's it?
That's it.
I guess they just straight up underwear anyway though, huh?
Mm-hmm.
They got regular clothes for men?
Probably. Like loungewear.
Oh yeah.
It seems like if you bought clothes from there, it would be velour.
Yeah,
like a velour set.
Man, but these like the best quality underwear I've had ever. Like, and I don't even like. I usually like the ribless, like Hanes.
Oh yeah.
That don't have like the fucking.
They don't got the little elastic thing. Yeah, I be rocking them.
But shit, like this quality, man, it's good quality, real good quality.
Yeah, I used to get them ribbed hands too, but it's like the threading on the top start coming off, and then mud start. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
But the mud's comfortable though.
Yeah. Most definitely, man. So shit, right here in the middle, Pastor Player. Everybody loves a pimp. The church, the tabernacle. Yeah. Man, did y'all see that one clip? It was so now, hold up. Did y'all know?
Yeah.
Did y'all know that it's two versions of Let's Get Away?
Talking about with T.I.?
Yeah. T.I.
Yeah.
Jazzy Faye.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've heard it. I've heard
Yeah.
it.
So the original version is like if you go stream it now, the original version is on now. And Jazzy Faye broke it down because he was like, they tried to sample. Well, he tried to do the same like melody and hook as Aretha Franklin's Daydreaming. Daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. And he tried to do the same melody, but like it was, I guess like so many people had stuff to do with it, they couldn't clear by the time they was getting ready to shoot. So he had to change the hook. So that's why it was like, hey, let's get away in a room. Like that's the version we came up with.
Yeah.
And then now all of a sudden recently, man, you go stream it's that original bullshit. I don't like it.
So would it just play the sample of her on there instead?
Nah, it's just like I guess he had his original recorded.
Yeah.
And then, but they didn't get it clear before they shot the music video. So the music video is the remix version.
Okay, yeah.
And that was on the album, like when we was coming up, like when we was in college. So then, like just recently, they went back to the original version. Like, yeah, you could like,
Yeah, I'm gonna check that John.
yeah, man. I said, God damn it. He was on, I think he was sitting down with Cam and he was talking about
explaining.
Yeah.
Well, same thing on that, so Crit got, Subbenstein. You know, at the end of Subbenstein, it changed to a different song. Now it's a different song than it was. And it's on, I can't even find the original. So it's like the whatever, you know, it changed into like a whole different song, like, but yeah, it's a completely different ending to the song now, and I can't even find the original.
Man, you know, I used to like how you had the album version and then the radio version.
Yeah.
But then like the radio version sometimes was better than the album version.
Yeah, like if they had like another, almost like if it was like one of the radio remixes too, where they you got the Diddy version.
The Diddy version.
Diddy, come on. What he used to say on
totally
the track.
different meaning now.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The Diddy cut.
Yeah, like, oh.
It's Bad Boy Baby.
Okay.
Man, but and then come think about it, it's like have you ever heard, if you try to go and listen to Funworth Bentley's album, Colors, I think that song him, Kanye, and 3 Stacks did is not on that album.
Dang.
Yeah.
So then that must be another one of them situations. They ain't get it clear. Somebody wanted some money.
But yeah.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I think I know what you're talking about,
Yeah, the video was live as hell. That whole album was pretty live though. Cool, outrageous lovers of uniquely raw styles. Yep. So back to the player, Pastor Pimp.
Ooh, snap.
That nigga shook out that shit, boy.
Yeah.
That nigga like a little bat coming out of hibernation, boy. That nigga like, that nigga shook like the little hyena on Lion King was like, say it again, Mufasa. Son, Woo. Shit, man. You know, Mr. Residuals himself.
Oh man.
Nigga silhouette popping.
Look,
Silhouette shouting.
look, I'm residually tired, just like you.
Yeah.
We had a long day yesterday.
Long day.
Man, bro.
Long day. Long day.
Did not realize how long it was going to be. Knew it was going to be long, but didn't realize it was going to be
Yo,
as long.
this is how long it was. We had the opportunity to leave, sit down, eat, and get back. That's how long it was.
Damn, so I could
it
have probably
really-
still met y'all out there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
You
really
definitely
like
could have.
we didn't even miss none of the actual show part.
No.
But we did miss the tribute to Slate though. I hate we missed that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was happening.
Right.
But yeah, they had like a band for intermission. So it was like an intermission showed up. Well, they was out there. We was like, let's go.
Yeah, we literally went to we went to the truck, changed out some stuff, went to Wet Willie's, sat, waited. Food was brought to us along with daiquiris, and we sat down and actually ate the food and drank some of the daiquiri, and then went back. When we walked in, the second half of the show was just starting.
Wow.
He had time to charge his gimbal up. Like that's like we had that much time, and we had been down there since like 5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we ain't leave until like 11 something.
Oh shit, man. I was in bed then.
Yeah, dog. Tired.
That was crazy. But we was in they was in Kim, the Chateau de Marty.
Mm-hmm.
That mother pretty nice, man.
Yeah, her Airbnb. She Kim Knight.
Mm-hmm.
That is Mardi Gras thing. It was dope. That's where we was at. Ron G had got the Airbnb, so where the artist could be, because it's right next to Soul Kitchen.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, so that's where we did the interviews at.
Dope.
Yeah,
Dope, man.
but tired, boss.
I slept most of the day, bro. I was like,
You look like
it
it.
works.
I know, right? He came in there. What's up, guys? How's it going?
Nigga, you look comfortable and energized. Look good, looking good, bro.
Yeah,
Looking
man,
good.
appreciate it, man. Had some good rest, man.
Yeah, just go ahead and rub it in, dog.
Yeah.
I did not.
But man, it's gonna get worse after the day, so it's gonna be nonstop for a little while, cause got all week, then got the spring fling.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man,
Then it's
That's gonna
something
be
else
another
Sunday
long day.
too. Man, that's gonna be crazy, bro.
super long day.
Yep. So how you doing, brother?
Tired.
Hesley?
I'm tired, bro. I'm kind of like you. I didn't drive 8 hours yesterday, but I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm tired, bro. Had celebrated my mom's birthday this weekend. We had a good time. I'll dive more into that soon
Okay.
because it was hilarious.
Gotcha.
But Friday, Saturday, and Sunday was jam packed, and had to work today. Got my boss's boss in town. Yeah, it's just tired, man. Just tired, dog.
I feel you, brother.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, so Kendrick's here today.
Yep.
I don't know how to introduce Kendrick. How to introduce Wu. Kendrick is somebody that typically is typically late like Wu is. It's typically normally not as energetic, but he tends to forget stuff. Evidently, Kendrick has a bladder issue. Like, I wouldn't be surprised in the next 10 minutes. He'd be like, hey, Jay, hold on. I got to go pee.
I'm just going to let y'all keep rolling, man. See, I'm going to walk right out.
He going to hold the church finger up. Excuse me. I'll be right back.
Shit, while you playing, I feel it.
He got bladder issues all of a sudden. Like, so I don't know. I mean, we got Kendrick today, man. You know, he got on Omega stuff today, but I don't know if he is who he say he is, bro. Because but I mean, Kendrick would be the one that had to go politic.
Yeah.
Down in Orlando with the, hey, how you doing? What I'm saying? That would be Kendrick. I bet, boy, y'all was some mumbling so-and-so.
No, we'll run each other, man.
Hey, what's going
No, man, we'll around each other, so we ain't gotta bring it in close.
Boy, they be some mumbling so-and-sos.
We some drunk so-and-so.
Yeah, drunk mumbling so-and-so.
What up, dog?
What up, So yeah, man, we got the homie Kendrick with us today. 236.
Yeah, man.
Outside of being fatigued from the road, man, how you doing,
man? I don't know, man. I'm good, bro. Shit, like you said, man. I've been gone since Thursday, and got back yesterday evening, man, and right back into the work week. It's like shit don't change at work. Oh my god! But yeah, I was tired, bro. I was hoping for rain all day today.
He sent out the message early.
Nigga, boy, when I saw that shit coming down, I said, "Oh yes, let me go ahead and tell, hey, y'all, man. If the weather's still going like it is, it's gonna prohibit us from recording, guys." But then I had to sound like I care. We'll just play it by ear.
No, he's just like, nah, dog. And we ain't seen a drop of rain since about 1 o'clock.
I said, ain't this about a raggedy bitch? Golly, though. I'm like, man, I like back in the day, man, we be at football practice. We like, man, I hope it fucking rains.
Right.
Right. And then, like, it fails, and you gotta fucking go, man.
Right.
And then you do that shit again, too, man. Like, when we used to have to go to the shop, and we be out there watching, like, I may be watching the
He
weather.
was a weatherman?
Yeah. He's like, it's cloudy, it's gonna rain. Nigga, not a goddamn drop until the next fucking day. Next morning. I don't get time for this shit. But, yeah, man. Shit, I'm here, man. I'm here. I'm sorry. I ain't got the energy today. I'm like, man, it's, but you know what? Man, oh my God. Oh, bless, Lord, bless. Because, man, my wife, she got me on this one, dog. She got me on this. She's like, babe, I don't want you to fly. Planes are falling from the sky left and right. I'm like, oh, girl, shit. If it does go down, you gonna be rich. Shit. I guess this is how I know she loves me. She's like, I don't want to be rich like that. I'm like, what? Okay. All right. I got me a keeper.
Oh, man.
Oh, nah, damn, man. The whole time I'm driving down that motherfucker, man, I stopped and pissed about 10 times. No, I hate stopping, man. I'm like, dang, I know I'm either getting old or I'm pissed off. I'm pissed and I'm old. And I'm just like, damn, every other rest stop along the I-75, I-10 to I-75, every other rest stop. It's like, oh, let me pass this rest stop. Oh, nigga, slow down. You got to stop at the next one. nigga, my bladder just poke. You know, like the kids when they was little, they just keep poking you. Dad. That's how my bladder was. Nigga. I'm like, damn, man. I I was like, I said, man, if the goddamn eye in the skies was looking up, they'd be like, what is this nigga doing? Is this nigga a terrorist? Why is he stopping at every other rest stop? Like, that's some type of shit you see on CSI. Like, nigga just stopping at every rest stop. No, I'm stopping because I got to piss, man. I'm gonna tell you the nasty motherfuckers, the nasty motherfuckers that stop at the rest stops and take a shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, I walked in one man, and then this old man, he could barely walk behind me and then let out a wet fart. I said, what the fuck? Then he went in that goddamn stall and that you heard that clink.
Look.
Then that toilet seat, doop.
That means it was in dire straits. So that fart was the warning. Because you know, if you fart and it's a bad one, you be like, ooh, yeah, all right. I gotta go ahead and take a seat. It's gonna be,
man. That old man, I thought he was gonna die after that fart, man. Hell nah, I had to hurry and get the fuck up out of there. Shit. But then on my way back, man. On the way back, I'm driving again. Shit, it started pouring down rain again. I said, man, god damn, just my luck. And now I was seeing like 6 to 10 accidents yesterday. Every time I seen one, I took pictures. Said, oh, this safer than a plane? This safer than a flight? Man, I seen one yesterday, man. It was like an 18-wheeler. The motherfucking the truck part was like 2 feet away from the damn cargo van part that was on the bill. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, damn. I just kept on going. But shit, I made it back safe, man. But I told her, I said, oh shit, cause we supposed to be going to her actual graduation is in September in Dallas. I said, shit, you got 1 or 2 choices. Either you can fly with me or you can drive by yourself. But I ain't driving.
I ain't doing it no more.
I ain't doing it no more, man. If I can't do it in 2.5, 3 hours, I ain't driving.
That's a 9-hour drive to Dallas too.
Nah, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it no more. No, man. So shit, I already got my flight booked. I don't know what she gonna do. I'll see her there. Shit. Anyway. But we back. I'm sorry, man. I had a little Vincent. You know what, man? Let me ask y'all a question.
Yeah.
When was the time? I don't want y'all to get in trouble. But when was the time that your wife suggested something, you went with it, and then you realized it was a bad fucking idea?
Man, I got a few of them, but I can't really call one off right at the moment. But it's
so many. We've been with our spouses long enough, so we done had some. It just ain't one that's like standing out right now.
Oh my man, that came right to my mind. I was like, oh, I'm finna talk about this shit. It might be because it was fresh, but
yeah, I can't think of it like right off, but I know I've had.
Now so be like, see, man. See, this is what you wanted to do this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But see, so this is the thing with Tiv, though. So Tiv don't like to make decisions simply to prevent this. She don't want to be told she's wrong.
Right.
So I was like, hey, what you want to do? I don't know. You just tell me what you want to do. No. Like, just something as simple as going to see a movie. Hey, we got this movie. Which one you want to see? I don't know. It really don't matter to me. No, it matters. Like, what you want to see? No, it don't matter. You just pick one. And then we pick one, and she be like, oh, I knew we shouldn't have came in here and watched this movie. It's like, well, nigga, you had a chance to choose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that was like that duplicity shit.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I fell asleep on half of it. And then, so the next day I went to work and I was finished watching. I told Tay, I said, that was a stupid movie you picked to watch. I had to go back and follow up on the comment. I had to follow back up on the follow up. Like, that was stupid of you to pick. Like, that one, you picked some of the dumbest movies for us to watch. Like, why would you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It was stupid. I see you. I told you.
Exactly.
I don't care, man. Shit, you gotta get it. Like, this is no one too, man. Like, nah, I ain't gonna say that. 'Cause you might got family members that listen. Fuck it. You know, today I was saying, do y'all spouse ever be like, well, my family wants to do this. I'm like, oh, okay. So, like, does she hit you with, well, you married me, so you married into the family type shit?
Never.
Never.
No.
God damn it.
No,
man.
never.
Nah.
That's the only reason I say that. I can't really dive into why I can't say that. Not on wax. I can't dive into why I can't say that. Just understand, I can't say that. Like she would never say that. I'll just say that. Yeah, but I can't. Yeah, I can't put that on wax.
She'd be like, you married into my, because she was like, well, my family want to get together and do this. I'm like, oh, okay, well, go have fun. Oh, you coming? No, that's your family. You know, I don't like some of your people. Well, you married into the family. Well, shit. Okay, I married you. I didn't marry them.
Dog, I got a homie, man. Like,
is it me?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
It's not you. It's not you. Bruh, him and his in-laws, man, despise one another.
Oh,
the feeling's mutual. Like, he don't like them, and they don't like him. And so, like, she'd be like, hey, I'm gonna go see my folks for the weekend. You should come down. Nah, I'm just gonna pick up this shift at work instead. And she'd be like, well, why you want to do that? Nah, I'd rather work.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'd rather go to work than to have to kick it with your folks, you know? Or like they'll go kick it, or he'll come and he'll be like, I'm gonna stay here. Not gonna stay with your folks. Like, and they don't question it. It's just understood.
Understood.
That's what it is. They don't like each other at all. At all.
It be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I guess I died on that ledge on my own.
Yeah, man.
All right, man, but hey, you know, we here.
Yeah.
Episode 236 of Wooisms. We're back. Not completely, but we are here. Hey, man, I don't think it's been a time like this, like 2/3 of us have just been out of it.
Look, bro. Well, I mean, Jay would have been able to say that. Unfortunately, he had the pleasure of being able to sit at home all day and go to sleep and such. You know what I'm saying? But like,
go play with gadgets and shit.
Yeah, you know. Oh, what does this button do? He did that all day.
Yeah.
You know, and just hit the inside of his eyelids where we had to actually go to work today. So that's crazy. Now I think about it. Like you said, you ain't never had a day off.
Yeah,
for real.
Relaxing like
Crazy.
a motherfucker.
But you know, I had a headache like a mud though this morning. I don't know why my head was hurting so bad, but it went away eventually. But yeah, that's one thing that kept me down today. But probably just needed that good rest, man.
Yeah, man. Look, bro. Jay went through 4 batteries and 6 SD cards over the weekend, bro. Over the weekend, from Thursday to Sunday. About 4 batteries and 6 SD cards, man.
Bro, Thursday was crazy too.
Yeah. That was another long day.
Well, man, you know, before we, start recapping weekends, you know, we're going to get off into this part of the episode, man, that we always dedicate to our good brother, late Gate Slate. So rest in peace to you, Montrez Slater. This part of the episode, man, used to be known as mental checks, but, you know, now we call it the check-in memory of our good brother. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest, Jay, check in with your boys.
Shit, man. I'm sitting on about an 8, man. Like I said, kind of rested up or whatever, but ain't nothing too crazy going on. Kind of settling into this courier thing, man. I got a couple contracts rolling with that, and it's going well, man. It's growing, so that's good. Man, the job getting a little bit more stressful, bro. I don't like all the. We got this new manager, man. She on the micromanage. Like, she just sent a email, just not like we supposed to be off.
Don't send me nothing while I'm off.
Yeah, she'll send emails when you off, but then be saying don't read the emails if you off. But like, why you sending it to me? Why you don't wait till when we at work to send us the message?
Well, I say I'm off all the time. Then shit,
like that's just crazy. Like the whole team off on the same day except you, and that's the day that you be choosing to send folks stuff, knowing it's coming to our phones, but then telling us not to respond or whatever. And then, of course, when we go back to work, it's gonna be a million emails that's gonna come in the morning. So, her email's going to get pushed down. So I don't think I'm going to see it. I don't think I saw the email that she sent today. But anyway, all that stuff, bro, it's just kind of stressful, but it ain't too much to be like, I've been through way worse, so that it ain't really, like messing with my mental or whatever. Of course, everything could be a little bit better, man. But yeah, sitting on the 8, bro.
Alright. Here's on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest, man. Check in with your boys.
7.
Okay then.
Because I'm tired.
7 because a nigga tired.
Yeah, 7 because I'm tired. I'm tired, man. I just need, I really need, some time off, but, excuse me, I ain't get that until we take this family vacation, towards the end of the month. So, biggest thing is just, I gotta try to find a way to get some type of rest. I don't know if this week is gonna be the week, though, considering what all we got going on. But, yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired, man.
All right, man. All right. So Jay at us 8, Hess at a 7. Shit, I'm at a 7, man.
Yeah.
I'm at a 7. Like, shit, man, I had a good time, man. Down in Orlando, it's always good, man. Kicking it with the bros down there. Actually, went down there to conduct business for the district. So it was good, man. Kicking in Orlando, I had the opportunity, man, to go to the Magics and the Mavs game.
How was that?
That shit was dope. It was dope, man. It was dope. I had a nice seat. I was sitting like maybe 2 rows behind sideline.
Okay.
So, not too bad of a ticket price. So, man, it was dope. Dallas pulled it out, 4th quarter.
AD played?
Yeah. AD played. I got a nice picture of AD, nice picture of, Klay Thompson, and shit. Somebody else I took a picture of, sent it to my boy. And yeah, man, just other than that, just enjoyed the Orlando scene. And got my ass back on this fucking road, man. Dreaded every minute of it. Then went back to the post office today. You know how that shit is. Post office be post officing.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I'm here, bro. I'm here. I'm at a 7. Shit, just looking forward to what the rest of the week has in store, man. Yep. So, man, y'all want to recap the weekend? Recap, you know, y'all was busy, man, holding it down without Woo.
Yeah, it was a busy one.
You know,
It was a busy.
man, you know, shout out to the brothers, man. You know, I give y'all a round of applause. Man, y'all did y'all thing, man.
Look, man, we shout out to Dre Day.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Song for song, man. Every time we get involved with that event and just realize like the impact he's having, especially on the local music scene, like shout out to that brother because he single-handedly has like taken just that by the horns and said that, look, we got talent down here and y'all gonna see it.
Yeah.
So shout out to him, man. Thursday was the meet and greet. We did some media work there. Had some dope performances. Panel was pretty dope. And then Sunday was the competition itself. We got to interview the majority of the artists, a couple other cats like comedian Eli Thomas.
Yeah.
He was funny. T-Man the Tyler that was performing and opening it up. Got to network with a few different people, man. So it was a good time. Competition was dope. Yesterday was just so long. God, yesterday was so long. It was so long. Oh, it was so long, man. Because it was like, even before, we was like, oh, man, you know, we'll probably stay for like the first round and then kind of dip. I mean, we did dip. We just ended up going back. Because we went and ate a full meal. Like, we sat down and had a discussion over a meal and then came back and finished the job. But, it was a dope event. We just got some real talent down here. Just wish that we didn't have to expend so much energy.
Yeah.
and
real.
to get it done. Shout out to, Inspire You, Bam, Mama Queen, they were there. Bam hosted with Dre, which was cool. Seeing these different personalities with these artists too, man. Like, like you just never know what you're gonna get. Literally, somebody could be 1 minute talking like it with a deep voice. Next thing you know, they high pitched as hell doing their whole performance. One dude might look like Future, and then come out singing like Pootie Tang. Like, you just don't really don't know. You really don't know. So,
yeah, it was crazy, bro. Like, I almost like it. Like, you see, like the different like ways people take their craft too, man. Like, from like when we had the meet and greet, you kind of see the person like outside of the element. They may be in something slightly uncomfortable because they not really performing and they just kind of answering questions and stuff. And then to kind of see that transition into the stage, it's almost like you can kind of, everybody kind of still fit in where it almost, you could almost see it. You could kind of picture how it was going to be. Based off, though, it was a few more performers that didn't show up to the meet and greet, or maybe they was there, but they just didn't go up or something. But it was dope, bro. Like, I like seeing that. Like I was saying, like the fans and stuff, like to see that, like the scene actually is real here. Like the one guy, man, I forgot his name, but they were saying how. A lot of times people think they just have to go somewhere. They just have to do, this or that, to make it to the next level. But, just from looking at it, man, it just looks like, if you're true to yourself and your craft, man, and you just stick with it, then it's gonna show itself.
Yep. Yep.
All right, so let me ask you, Jay.
Yeah.
What who stood out to you the most?
Man, well, the most, like, who stood out the most, like, just artist wise, I like the dude Members Only, for real. I mean, he won.
Yeah.
But I mean, even like at the meet and greet, he stood out to me because, like, with a lot of the questions, he was saying, like, my whole thing is just, I'm trying to just be focused on, like, my craft, like just trying to be focused on, make sure that I, practice and just keep moving so I can elevate. But you can just tell just from the layers of the music, the performance, just the overall package. He kind of stood out to me because he like straight up 90s too. So he looked like Uncle Marvin. You know what I'm saying? He got the haircut, he got the ring, he got the gold rings, he rocking the gold, he got the open faces and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so he just screamed like early 90s. What he wearing the Coogee sweaters and you know what I'm saying, like all that. So his thing is like it's bigger than, it's like it seems as if it's bigger than just his music. It's like it's actually him, and he got the whole he just got the whole swag, the whole vibe along with the style that he put out in the music. So yeah, he stood out the most to me. But it was other standouts too, like India. India Rashad, she always stand out too, just because she a little bit different in her style as well. So, just from the way she dressing to the hair, so she kind of is like a full package too. And then there's the what's the other? Valerie, but I think she was sick or something too. So I think for her it was a little bit different because she just wasn't feeling well. But yeah, I would say those two to me really stood out the most.
Here's the same question for you, man.
Same as Jay, but yeah, Valerie with the band, like she was the only one that had her own live band.
Yeah.
Which was dope.
Yeah.
Angel Bean, she was, her performance, one of the judges, he had wanted to stand in front of the stage the second time she came up.
Yeah, he was like right there, and she was almost like performing straight to that. She always bring the energy, man. Like Angel Bean is, she a beast too. I think she got it. I think with her, it seems like she might be still on her way there. You know what I'm saying?
Because like too, when we interviewed her, because she was like 2 years ago when she won, she was 19.
Dang, that was 2 years ago?
That was 2 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, a little over 2 years ago, bro. She was 19. Now she's 21. So, like, she's still young, but, you know what I'm saying? She's trying to figure life out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think her musical journey is going to reflect that, too. Because, she's just trying to figure this thing out, man. But, she was dope. Snap is hilarious.
Oh, man, Snap.
Snap is hilarious, man. That mother brought out the whole crew with him the second go round. Had chicks twerking and everything.
Yeah.
But he was cool. But yeah, man, I mean, it's, without being winner circle and nothing but winners, you could tell why they won.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't really many of them that I question, like how did you win your competition? Like, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it wasn't number, like stage presence and how they perform, like, all right, I completely understand like why you won this competition at some point.
Yeah, like you said, stage presence, bro. That's one thing that all of them really had that you don't really see with a lot of the local type stuff. And so, like you said, that shows why they are winners. All of them winners already.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but it was yeah, it was dope, man. It was dope for sure. Hey,
Well,
Twister.
Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah, man. I always, man, hate missing events, man. I can't be there with my brothers, man. But especially like the song for song, man. It's always dope. And like you said, man, shout out to Dre Day, man, and shout out to Inspire You for always thinking about Wilson's being there to, provide the content and be there. So, like I said, man, when the word came out, and shit, I asked y'all, man, like I was like, shit, even though I ain't gonna be here that weekend, man, if y'all want to do it, man, hold it down. So no questions, no doubts, man. Y'all held it down, man. So kudos to y'all brothers, man. Outstanding job as y'all always do. Man,
But your weekend,
man, like I tapped on a little bit, man, but so the reason why I was down in Orlando for the weekend was because we had our 88th 7th district meeting, and the district that like what I just said, the district that we're in is the 7th district, and it's made up of Alabama, Florida, Mississippi, and Georgia. So, man, like it's always planning, like they're planning somewhere that can accommodate like all those brothers, like grad and undergrad from those, four states. So we stayed at this like nice ass like resort type shit. It was called a Rose and Shingle Creek. It was dope as hell. Everything that you wanted was like right there. Like golf course, multiple restaurants, spa, the whole shebang bang, man. And it wasn't too far from SeaWorld, Disneyland, so what I'm saying, like it was in a pretty dope area. Then it's always good too, man, being down there, being able to see bros that I haven't seen in a while. So catching up with those bros and what I'm saying, speaking on that, man. Connected with the good bros, as a term that we always say, connecting with the good bros. So we had to get down there, conduct a little business, of course. And it's unique because, like, even though I'm 39, I'm still considered I'm in that age bracket where I'm known as a young old bro.
Yeah.
Cause I'm still a young bro to the old bros, and I'm an old bro to the young bros.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm that young old bro. Young, well, we call them. You got old ass bros, young old ass bros, young ass bros. That's just what we got. So I'm a young old ass bro, and just actually seeing how the business side of the fraternity goes, because everything that you're part of is business. Every organization, whatever the case may be, it's a business. Now, how you learn the ins and outs of it, what I'm saying, is pretty unique in itself. So being able to see that shit and it actually start clicking, which is some good shit, man. A highlight, during our achievement week here back in November, we had like a lot of seniors to take part in our essay contest. I think we had like 15, I ain't even gonna say our seniors, but it was 15 high school kids partook in our achievement week essay. We had 3 winners. We submitted their names up to the state level. So actually, our first place winner here won first place in the state and won 3rd place in the district.
Dang, okay.
So they're gonna be receiving a pretty nice check, you know. And so that's one thing I always tell the kids too, man. Like, man, shit, like, you don't never know what is the reward. Like, just start doing some of this shit. Like, you don't never know what's gonna happen. For example, I had a guy call me from Africa Town. He's a representative from Africa Town. He said, the guy, if y'all remember, like, maybe probably about, it might have been like the COVID year or the year right after COVID. It was a guy, he spoke at Morehouse and paid all their student loans off.
I remember him.
So he's over this STEM camp in, I think, Lincoln Hills, Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
Sean, you ever heard of that? So I know you be traveling to Colorado a lot.
Yep, but nope.
Okay. He's sponsoring this camp. It's a week-long camp. So the guy was like, do you have 2 lamplighters who would be interested? It's all expense paid trip. They're going to fly them there. They ain't got to worry about no food, money, everything taken care of for a week. I asked my son, did he want to go? He was like, no, I don't want to be too far from home.
For just a week?
Just 1 week.
Yeah.
Like, all right, okay. And I'm like, man, like, this is a good opportunity. Take it. I don't know, Dad. Can I think about it? I said, nah, you ain't got no time. Don't worry about it. Get an opportunity to somebody else. You know? But, I mean, that's one of them things like, all right, can't force your hand. But just know, shit, you passed up an opportunity that you could have had. You fuck around. You fuck around and find out.
Yep.
You know? But, all in all, like I said, man, kudos to Cameron Bolden, senior at Blunt. Won first place here, first place in the state of Alabama, and 3rd place in the 7 district. So that was dope, man. And yeah, that was about pretty much it, man. Like, you know, most of all the big wigs in the fraternity was there. Like our international president, we call him, you know, our grand bossless. So him and his team was there, man. He's like I don't even know if we ever had like somebody in leadership like that's just been like a people's person. I mean, I don't know, like, but he's like a real like people's bruh. He's a bruh. And like,
He's a bruh.
Yeah. Like, man, he lives out in California. He's from Pensacola.
Okay.
He's from Pensacola, but he's been out in California like forever and a day. Zoom type nigga. And so he got his own theme music. His theme music is California Love.
Oh,
so every time you walk in the room, like, they just play that shit.
So you already know it's like The Rock coming in the arena. Mug making an entrance.
Yeah. So yeah, man, it's always dope, man, to see him, man. But yeah, had a good time. Like I said, I went to the Orlando Magic game. You know, Shine, like I said, man, you know, knocking them off on my bucket list. My bucket list is, you know, for the people that's listening, I want to go to every NBA arena and every NFL stadium and have good seats. So I'm knocking them off slowly. I can check New Orleans off. I can check Orlando Magic's off. Magic all.
I'm gonna tell you, don't be adding the S to that.
Man, you know we black. We add S's and IES's to everything.
Right.
Yeah, so I can check them two off. Yeah, man. Looking forward to making more memories, bro. But besides that goddamn 16-hour drive total, man, everything else was straight in between. It's the point A and the goddamn point D. But yeah, we good though, man. I'll tell you one thing, I'm doing a whole lot better than Kanye West right now.
Yes.
Man.
Yes.
Bro, I
Segway.
ain't even look into that, but I seen a picture. I'm like, bro,
Bruh.
this
Well, look,
like who makes
I
that?
gotta go. Y'all keep going. I gotta go though. I gotta go pick up a kid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where
Well,
we at, Jay?
55.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, look, man, we'll cut it short today, man.
yeah. It's
You got no time to talk about Kanye?
I gotta go pick up a kid.
Okay. All right.
I gotta go pick up a kid. But yeah, y'all hold it down, and I'll catch up with y'all.
All right.
And spring clean. Don't
Yep.
forget spring clean.
Spring clean.
Definitely.
Yeah, spring clean.
Definitely.
All right.
All right,
Piss
bro.
out.
Jay, you know anything about the Kanye situation, man?
Nah, man. I just saw a picture, and it was something like, you know, he had on the black KKK, all black KKK outfit.
Oh, no. Before that, he had on a swastika shirt.
Oh yeah, I seen that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I seen that too. I'm like, anytime I start seeing his head, I'm like, bro, I don't even think I even want to read this, bro.
Man,
So what happened?
So he did a interview with academics. I didn't see the full interview, man, but like, so I guess they were supposed to meet up somewhere first. Because I think like the full interview from like the time academic is like recording to the time that it ends is probably about an hour. So I could have probably like listened to it or something when I was at work or whatever the case may be. But so they're supposed to meet somewhere. I guess Kanye didn't feel comfortable meeting there, so he was like, he told him to meet him, I guess in like a hotel room or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, when he gets there, Kanye got on the swastika shirt. Then he goes in the room and changes and put on this whole KKK garb.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, man.
Why?
But then, so like, like the part of the interview that everybody was seeing, man, was he was talking about like he was talking about how, you know, he should have never had kids with Kim. He was like he knew 2 months into the relationship he didn't want to have kids, but he was like, I guess that wasn't God's plan, or whatever the case may be. Which I always thought of, like, I always wanted to know what happened to his first girlfriend. Like, I think her name was Alexis and she was a Delta. I always want to know what happened with them. Like, never really found out why they broke up. Don't know. But that was back in college dropout days.
Okay. Dang.
But then he started talking about, you know, he went on a whole Jay-Z and Beyonce rant again. He was like, man, fuck Jay-Z. You know, he was like, all I was looking for was family, but I ain't got no family out here. Like, when the fuck Jay-Z? And like, he's still mad about, you know, Jay and B not coming to his wedding. Like, he's still holding on to that. He went off on, you know, Pusha T again, and went off on John Legend.
John Legend.
Yeah. Nigga was like, nigga said John Legend out here wearing these fucking sweaters, all in Barbados. And I heard he smelled like mashed potatoes.
What?
Like, for real, man. But
Heard
I
he
mean,
smelled like mashed potatoes. Hell no.
I don't know. Like, I really don't know if he's doing it for the clicks and the likes or whatever, Like, does he really have like serious mental health? Man, like all I can do, bro, like I just been listening to like the old Kanye music all day today, man. Like, and we was in our homeboy text thread, and one of the homies, he posted the clip, so we watched it or whatever, and I'm just like, which could be, which is true. Like, maybe Kanye has always had mental issues that we might have not known about, but it's pretty prevalent. When his mama passed away, like, he really went off on a deep end.
Yeah.
And my, one of the partners was like, man, I'm just tired of hearing folks say that. Well, I mean, shit, if it's true, it's true. Like, what can't, like, the death of a parent doesn't affect everybody the same way.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, me and you both, we lost our fathers. You know what I'm saying? But, I know, like, for me, like, I wasn't always close with my dad until, like, after I graduated high school. Then we started getting close.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But shit, it was like, you see pictures and videos of Kanye and his mama. Like, it's documented, like, shit, like, that was probably, like, his best friend. And, she died from a surgery that he paid for. Well, complications from it.
Complications from the Was it like lipo or something like that? Or
I think it might have been lipo, or like she probably had like breast implants or something like that.
Yeah, it was some kind of plastic surgery.
She died from complications from that. So you know what I'm saying, like that probably like just sent him over the deep end. Like, damn, he feel responsible for his mother's death. So that shit. The shit triggers everybody different.
Yeah, because not only going through it, but also it being like almost being slightly responsible for it too. That'd probably throw you all the way off.
Yeah.
I mean, but this mother went all the way down. I mean, you talking like Nazi stuff, and like it just, that don't even seem like the same person at all as he used to be back in the day.
Yeah.
Like, damn, what happened to the spoken word Kanye? Not spoken word, but what was that show? That's where I first seen he was on the, damn, what that show was on HBO. It was like they was doing the poetry. It was like Def Poetry or something.
Def Jam Poetry or something like that.
That's why he was on that one time.
Damn, man. But yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. And then, like, I don't know, man. I had people be like, well, how can you still listen to Kanye West music and his political views, but you didn't want to listen to R. Kelly music? Well, one, when you think about it, like, Kanye, his political views, he ain't talking about that shit in the music. Well, except for like back in the day when he was like, Bush didn't care about black people.
Oh, yeah.
But shit, we all felt like that though. But like, R. Kelly was actually doing the shit he was singing about. You know what I'm saying? That's how I can decipher from the two. But I just hope man, he gets better, man.
Man, it's crazy. I forgot about that shit. George Bush don't care about black people, but slavery was a choice.
Yeah. Yeah.
That mug completely flipped on our ass.
Yeah. But I mean, I kind of understand what he was saying.
Talking about the slavery was a choice?
Yeah. It's just the way that he said it. Because you think about it, right? All right. So say like it's 1865.
Yeah.
They say we free. But we don't know what the fuck out there. But we know what's over here. And I'm like, Jay, we free, nigga. Let's be out. And you like, man, I don't know what's out out there, but I know what I got over here.
I mean, you know, at that point, I know it was a lot of, it probably was a lot of them.
A lot of them thinking like that.
I
you
choose
know what I'm
this,
saying?
you know, I'm already whatever age or whatever. Like, I ain't trying, knowing that when you do go out there, you probably still finna experience worse. Somebody, they might kill you out there, you know. So yeah, I think, yeah, for some people, it probably did become a choice.
Or you be like, so you probably had the ones that's like, okay, well, I know what I have here. I have a home here. I'm just gonna stay over here. Then you had some people that was like, see, this lady get whooped for trying to escape. Oh, nah, I ain't escaping. Shit, I'm stay over here. Even though I gotta work, but shit, I ain't getting my ass beat.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So that's the only logical sense that I could have made from that. But it's just like the delivery.
Yeah, I mean, but that's only after it was, you know, after they basically said, you know, abolished or all slaves free and the word then spread.
Mm-hmm.
So you still got a few hundred years probably of where, you know, it wasn't a choice.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see it like that though. You know, some of them probably did, you know, just out of fear of what else they might encounter, have, you know, chosen. But I wouldn't say like slavery itself was a choice though.
True.
Maybe a choice for some of those people, like you said, after you know, slaves got freed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, well, y'all free, man, go on ahead. And they just standing there looking, well, where we gonna go? Oh, well, I guess we just gonna stay here for now. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, we might as well go out here and pick this cotton. Somebody got to do it. No. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, man. Then, you know, going back to like our conversation we had last week, like it's crazy to me, man. Like how, and you know, some of them could have been, you know, good white folks, but some of our HBCUs in the South are named after white people.
Oh yeah.
Even some up north are named after white people. Like they have like certain halls named after white people. You know what I'm saying? Like even, I mean, it's crazy. Like even though like it's like, oh, you know, I'm gonna give you this land over here. You do what you want with it, and then like they still like get a white man.
Well, we gotta thank Mr. Such and Such for being so gracious to get this to us. Like, dang.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that shit is crazy, bro. It's crazy, but yeah, I don't follow Kanye for his political views. I just listen to the old music, man. Cause like I said, I started listening to Kanye shit back when I had the van.
Yeah.
You know, so that was like pivotal moments in my life. But I just then, you know, it makes you think like, where the people that are still around them, like.
I guess he gotta have people around because every now and then it is like a little video or something, and it's like a whole house full of motherfuckers.
Like on the interview.
Oh, it was like that on the interview too.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, hotel room full, got a whole team in there. I mean, everybody still get money, so I guess as long as the money there, he probably good. But if he dry up, they gonna be gone.
Yeah, see it happen all the time.
And that's probably the problem now too. Right now, everybody, that's a lot of people around them is probably only around them because of the money,
and they scared to say something.
Yep. And so it's like they just gonna ride with it. Shit, better that than you know, move like not be there. So they like, shit, I'm just ride the wave.
And that's most comes to what N word to do. They know some crazy shit going on, but they just rather ride the wave as much as possible.
Mm-hmm.
You know, man, did we talk about the Yellow Beezy?
Oh yeah, how they indicted him for the Mo 3? Nah, we ain't talk about that. That's crazy. You seen that video though?
The interstate?
Yeah.
Now I'm wondering, like, what happened? Like, why? I don't know, bro. I'm trying to think to myself, why did he stop and get out and try to go around the other side to get the pistol?
Yeah, that ain't made, like, you in the vehicle on the interstate, so why stop on the interstate at all? Period. Why not just
you
keep
already
going?
start, like, shit. If you worried about crashing into somebody, I don't know.
Yeah, it seemed like he was just better off just driving until he hit an exit, or just trying to duck off and dodge from whoever it was or something. Like that seemed like a poor exit strategy right there. But I mean, it's crazy too how everything is always on video, bro. How it just so happened that was right in front of another big truck that got a camera right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything is always a video, bro.
Man, that shit should have been came out.
Yeah.
That shit should have been shown. Cause that happened, shit, about, what, 2-3 years ago?
Yeah, like 2-3 years ago, I think, yeah. And then, like, same thing. You man, these folks with money, they artists, they got bigger, they should have bigger things going on in life. But they, like, putting hits on people and shit.
Man,
that's
crazy. That's crazy, man. Man, I guess they ain't trying to get their hands dirty, but
I mean, is it that serious? Well, I guess, I don't know.
Man, cause shit, like, so I kind of followed the beef. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess like it became like a real big beef when they said Yellow Beezy had something to do with what's his name? He was a comedian out there, Roy Lee. His murder. And Roy Lee and Mo 3 was like real close. And so like shit, that's where it stemmed from apparently. And shit, Mo 3, they was like, that nigga like a real street nigga. But it kind of just remind me of like, I don't know too much on the Lil Durk situation, but they say he had put a hit out on Rondo or something.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that too. And that was all through the King Von stuff too, wasn't it? It was all that, bro. But I guess, yeah, like you said, if you already in the streets, just like becoming an artist, like if you in the streets and then you become a rapper, that ain't really gonna change you for real. You gonna still be doing the same shit even when the money come. Shit crazy, bro.
Yeah, man, that shit is crazy. That shit crazy, man. So I'm glued into this, man, cause I really, matter of fact, my barber had put me on Mo 3, cause he was cutting in this shop. Well, my old barber, he was cutting in this shop, man. He always had like the YouTube videos playing, and so he was like, "Man, you ever heard this cat Mo 3?" And he started playing this shit. I was like, "Damn, that nigga dope, like dope as shit, man." So
shit crazy, bro. Taking the beef all the way, bro.
Yeah. Man. Well, I do want to say, man, shout out, congratulations, man, to my son, man, Jay. He received a $20,000 scholarship offer, man, from A&M.
Okay, then that's what's up, man.
So
that's what's up, bro.
We gonna see what happens, bro. It's getting real out here in these streets.
Yeah.
Getting real, man.
just seen this other thing. You seen the thing about what his name was? LaShawn Johnson with the dogs.
I seen that.
Say they caught him up with for dog fighting. Said over 200 dogs.
Ex-NFL player, like niggas still out here these bitches dog fighting, bro.
It's crazy, bro.
Like that shit so crazy. That shit crazy, man. Like white folks went from fighting roosters, and you niggas just took it a step further and want to fight dogs.
Want to fight dogs, and you know they all lefty. If they getting you on some animal type stuff, animals got more rights than we do.
Yeah,
they pissed off by him with dogs, but you know almost let a nigga go free for killing George Floyd, or let other niggas go free for killing humans and shit.
Man, look, man, everybody got more rights than a black person, man.
For real, dog.
That's what we just gotta realize. But that, I mean, shit, like that shit crazy. Like, man, you out here fighting dogs, bro. Like, breed them just to fight them, man. I ain't got no say so on that.
Yeah.
Man, Jay, you got anything else, man, you want to tap on, man, before we get up out of here?
Man, not for real. Just, y'all check us out. Wooisms.com. We got all our episodes posted there, man. You always check us out on Instagram at Wooisms Pod, YouTube, Wooisms Podcast. Saturday, we'll be at the Spring Fling.
Yep.
Out there doing our thing. Seems like it's gonna be a different setup this time than how we usually have it. So we might be a little bit more legit out there, man. You might be running the whole episode out there or something, man. Just, it seems like it's gonna be a good time. I'm excited to see the artists, man. Y'all check us out if y'all see us. Holler at us.
Man, look, Jay just did a whole recap, man, and said everything that I was gonna say. So, as always, this has been another episode of Wooisms. It's your boy Woo.
Jay Easy.
Man, Heads had to dip out. Hey, next episode, man, we coming back. We gonna be back full in effect. But, we human. Sometimes life be lifing. But we gonna catch y'all on the back end. And we out.
Hey.